Welcome to the Los Angeles Historic Theater Foundation's Insider's Peek. Today we're at the Music Box Theater in Hollywood, California on Hollywood Boulevard. Now, right now we are standing on the roof of the lobby of the Music Box, and this actually used to be part of the roof garden. Before air conditioning, they had a lot of outdoor spaces for entertainment and amusement, and roof gardens were very common in Los Angeles. This one was especially nice because it overlooked Hollywood Boulevard. Well, because of Prohibition, some folks got enterprising and turned part of the roof garden into a speakeasy. And one of the things Thad and his partners have been able to do is kind of peel back the layers and finding a lot of incredible and wonderful things, which we will be showing you. If you haven't been in this theater within the last year, you're really gonna see some things that will surprise you. Now, as most of you know, the Los Angeles Historic Theater Foundation is not interested only in theaters, but in theater districts. And Los Angeles is a great blessing in that we have two, one in downtown and one here that's surrounding Hollywood Boulevard. And as we look from the roof garden of the Music Box, we can see the Pantages and all of Hollywood Boulevard spread out before us. Capitol Records, the old Hollywood Warner or Pacific Theater is a little further down. Right around the corner on Vine Street is a theater that was also built for legitimate purposes. It's now called the Hollywood Palace. It's a huge economic stimulus to have more than one theater in your neighborhood, and it certainly has benefited Hollywood. We believe it's going to also benefit downtown Los Angeles in a similar way. I'm very privileged to be standing today with Thaddeus Smith, who is the co-owner operator of the Music Box at Henry Fonda and our host for our All About coming up on November 13th. And we just wanted to ask you a few questions, Thad. What is it like to operate a historic theater, and particularly one that's as busy as you are here?
Well, it's the greatest thing about operating is to know that I'm saving it.
You should also know that Thaddeus is a former board member of Hollywood Heritage, yes. So not only does he talk the talk, he walks the walk.
These venues, I think there might be 12, and I could be wrong on the numbers, but like 12 theaters like this in Los Angeles sit empty, like downtown on Broadway, because the problem is they're so big and so cumbersome. This is 31,000 square feet. To heat that building, air condition it, light it, costs a lot of money. So I invented a program, we call it our entertainment venue, because we divide it up in three categories. We do theater, we do music, and we do special events. And those three categories are 24 hours a day, that we book them 24 hours a day. And the busier that I keep the venue, the easier it is on keeping the venue the way it looks. I have my own in-house painting crew, my own in-house security, and all my concerts, I do about 120 concerts a year. I charge $1.25 extra on the ticket for restoration fee to help keep everything looking immaculate.
It's wonderful to think that you've actually made something that other people couldn't make work, and you've made it work in a beautiful way. You're pretty busy here, aren't you?
Yes, we're averaging about 10,000 people a week.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I took it over 7 years ago, and we are now doing about, in fact, for the month of October, we had 36 events, and we've only got 31 days in the month. So I'm pretty proud of that record. And about a year ago, I declared war on the recession.
Good.
And I decided I'm not going to let it beat me. And this is the fruits of our labor. I think in the next 90 days, we have 81 days booked. And we do everything from, like I say, major concerts to the Black Eyed Peas, Pearl Jam, Stevie Wonder, just booked Adam Lambert here for Christmas. And then we do charity events, we do live cabaret shows, and we do special events for like movie premieres, anniversaries, weddings, anything I can get. We can't wait for you to come here, and I can't wait to share it with you, and we're going to have a few surprises for you.
Thank you very much, sir.
My pleasure.
We'll see you on November 13th, Saturday morning.
I will be here waiting.
10:30.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.